Hello and welcome to the Fontainebleau Las Vegas. My name is Andrea Eppolito, and this is the first wedding that I am having an opportunity to produce at this beautiful property. When my couple, Rob and Taylor, came to me, they said they wanted something in Las Vegas that was really interesting, really dynamic, modern and sexy, but also timeless with that classic old Vegas vibe. The bride and groom, knowing what the brand stands for, immediately said yes, and their leadership was very kind and generous enough to give us the opportunity to come in during construction and see the space. We fell in love with this ballroom. The biggest thing that drew us into it were the overhead lights. They have that kind of vintage Vegas vibe that works so well. And so this is where we're leaning into the white on white. We've got these gorgeous velvet white drapes, this kind of warm white carpet. And what you see here is almost an 80-foot aisle that's raised, taking you all the way up to the stage where we are building something that was kind of dreamed up by AI. I've called it my chandelier cross. Edgar and his team have named it the Ghost, and it's just gonna be this huge, towering piece covered in drape, in crystal, with a gorgeous chandelier. Day one of day 3 for load-in, and we have a ton of production. There is a crew of over 50 people here. Now, this ballroom is exquisite on its own, but we really wanted to lean into the black and the white, the contrast, and to do that, you need a full team. So these guys, say hi, Edgar.
Hi, Edgar.
Flowers by Edgar is a genius. He's such an artist. He's so lovely and so incredible to work with. And when we kind of conceived this and said, how can we bring their vision to life? Edgar and his team flew out not once, not twice, but on 3 separate occasions to just get an idea and a feeling for the space. And welcome to Taylor and Rob's welcome party. Now, this is a very special, exclusive place. It looks like just a gold, creamy library. When guests arrive, they're going to be greeted at the front with our team, who's going to be giving them beautiful masks. They're going to come down the staircase with all the candlelight. And then when they walk in, they are going to be met with a ton of photos of my bride and groom. We have Bella Strings on the electric violins. They're gonna be entertaining us before our DJ arrives. And we have 3 stunningly costumed atmosphere models. They're gonna be dressed in head to toe white and pearls. Now, I don't get to wear white very often because I am not the bride, but tonight it is a white party. And so everyone is gonna be dressed in white except my bride, who is in the most stunning couture Walter Mendez dress. It's black, it's gold, it's gorgeous, and she looks like Barbie come to life. This is an absolutely perfect place to kick off our weekend, and we are so excited to celebrate. Day 2 here in our ceremony location. Now, this space really developed from a perspective of AI. It was about dreaming, what does heaven look like? What does heaven feel like? How can I make my bride feel like the angel she is? This table and the cake really need it. And then Edgar on the bar. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Edgar's gonna do blah, blah, blah. He's gonna be fine. It's gonna be gorgeous.
Yes.
Yes. They say that your experience with an event begins the moment that you know that the event is going to take place. When I'm opening doors, what are my guests going to see? What are they gonna feel? What are they gonna hear? And one of the things that I really love to do is to create an immediate sense of intimacy. To create the feeling of intimacy, I love to give people a tunnel. This is a great transitional piece. We're going from the white on white, very heavenly, very ethereal ceremony, and we are bringing them into a space that is objectively darker and moodier. When you think about design and you think about your senses, what do you hear? They're gonna hear a live band playing. What do you see? You're gonna see the candlelight, the crystals, the flowers. What are you gonna touch? When they reach out and they realize that everything they're walking through is in fact real. And what do you smell? You're going to be hit immediately with this overwhelming smell of fresh flowers. It's really gonna be a very special experience, and it's gonna set the tone for everything else that's gonna come in throughout the night. Has been in, or participated in a wedding. It's very, very simple. So tomorrow, when you go down the aisle, you're gonna walk all the way down and around. The first row on each side is going to be reserved for all of the groom's family on his side, and then on the bride's side, we have her family and the 2 maid of honors. Everybody else is gonna walk around and just fill in and do seating up front as guests. I have everybody's name and orders. We're actually gonna label your chairs so that there's no mistake. So when you do get down there, there'll be a piece of tape with your name on it. Get the boy. Yay! That's perfect. I'm gonna hold your dress. You're gonna take your dad's arm, and then I'm gonna say, okay, go. You're gonna take a nice and slow walk. I'm gonna fluff and drop you, and then you're gonna stop them when they get to the front. All right.
Come right back?
I'm gonna come right back, okay? I'm gonna meet you at the restaurant so you and I can have girl time. Okay? Yay. You have this rich tapestry of these big golden palm trees, this gorgeous marble. And throughout the venue, there are different stages where people will get up and perform. Come on in. We're just talking about your day. So my beautiful, beautiful bride, this is Taylor, this is Rob, and I was just saying that this is a space that not everybody gets to come to. Taylor looks stunning. Rob is dashing in his white dinner jacket. We've got a very small, intimate group coming in. The room has been pristinely, beautifully decorated with the whitest of white flowers, gorgeous glowing candles. Thank you for spending day 2 with me. I'm gonna be leaving here a little bit early because I've got a few finishing touches to put on the reception and the ceremony back at Fontainebleau. Remember, nobody else knows that we're going there. So I'll see you there tomorrow. Happy wedding day, Taylor and Rob. We are on day 3. The crew has been working almost around the clock to make sure that every single detail in this space is absolutely perfect. I've said it before, I'm gonna say it again, I'm gonna say it 1,000 times. When you are choosing your creative partners, what you really are looking for is the flexibility and the willingness to make these changes on site. Teamwork makes the dream work. This is the dream team. And to have people that share in my vision and are willing to go the extra mile, that's what makes the experience so extraordinary. For their wedding night, I really wanted them to have access to something special. I wanted to give them an experience that most people simply can't buy. And so Fontainebleau and Mr. Maurice Wooden so generously gave us access to one of their premier fleur-de-lis suites. This is our wing, not mine. This is the couple's wing. It's so good. That I will never forget. Taylor and Rob are out on the dance floor. They are surrounded by their family and friends. The room is beautiful. My heart is full. Thank you so much for being a part of this wedding. Has been a dream come true. I'm needed on the dance floor with the Jordan Kahn Orchestra, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.